The upcoming production of Morse High School Athletics is brought to you by the following. The 826 Enrichment Fund, using community donations to help passionate Morse High students follow their dreams. The 826 Enrichment Fund, supporting uniqueness. Bath Savings Institution, serving Maine communities for more than 165 years. Bath Savings, your neighbor, your bank. And by First Federal Savings and Loan, working to serve our communities each and every day. First Federal, invested locally the same way you are. And now, Morse High School Sports with Play-by-Play Productions. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jonah Smith, here with my good friend Wade Bradford. For the first time we're going to ever be broadcasting lacrosse live for you on this channel. Play-by-Play Productions in conjunction with Bath Community Television. Tonight it is the Morse High School Shipbuilders against Oak Hill. And this is going to be a real test run for us, Wade, because this is the first time I'm having it on a live stream here.
Yes, sir.
And as you can see, this game's a little bit informal. We don't really have any uniforms or rosters, so names are going to have to wait until the regular season kicks off. But as of now, for this preseason game, we're going to be giving you some action and talking about it like we usually do.
Yeah, a good sneak peek into what the Shipbuilders will be bringing us this season.
Oh, yeah. And we're kind of lacrosse laymen here, so if you have any knowledge about lacrosse, please put it in the comments for us. We're going to do our best here to follow the game as best we can, but we might not be geniuses on the sport yet. So I don't even know who coaches the lacrosse team this year. Do you know, Wade?
I do not.
Well, yeah, we'll have Jay Paulus says our scorekeeper friend over here, Mr. Schurz.
And we know even less about Oak Hill.
Oh yeah. We know that they have blue helmets and white shirts. That's what we know so far about Oak Hill High School. Is it 25 minutes a half?
12-minute quarters.
12-minute quarters. So miscalculated on that one. See, test run. It's back to day one here. And
we'll get the kinks straightened up.
There we go. Yep. And right now we're still using the basketball scoreboard, so we don't really have an adequate indicator for penalties and power plays yet, but we are looking to innovate as we go throughout the season. And it looks like we are about ready for the face-off now. Teams are setting up in their formations. And if you're as new to lacrosse as we are, they do this funny thing where the referee puts the ball in the middle and they try to flip their stick on top of it and kick it back. It's sort of like, well, I don't know if they'll be doing it this year due to COVID-19, but it's a little bit akin to the tip-off in basketball. Would you say so?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Two guys at the center.
Yeah. Waiting on some final words here from our referee. And as you can see, we'll have a little zoom out shot here. You can see that spectators are finally back on the McMahon turf for the first time in a little while.
A very welcome sight.
Yeah, we did not have them for fall sports season, but limited capacity. All right, we're about ready to get going. Whoops.
I think there's Oak Hill.
Yeah, they'll come away with the tip. He was able to take that a long way and go for a shot straight off. Went out of bounds.
Thankfully for Morse, a bit wide.
Mm-hmm. And this is the first time we're incorporating a timer on our clock here, too. Oh, did he score that?
Yeah.
Looks like he did. An early start here for Oak Hill. And if you're as new to lacrosse as we are, it's a pretty high-scoring game. It seems teams will frequently reach double digits unless you have some pretty stellar defensive performances in a given night. And just like that, 1-0 for Oak Hill. Yeah. Morse High School wearing the checkered shorts, very indicative of lacrosse when you see that attire out there.
Yet again, Oak Hill with possession.
Yeah, we have a pretty small lacrosse squad this year, especially with some recent COVID-19 exposures. But we're hoping to,
No JV team this year.
No JV team. Yeah, the.
Oh, nice stop by Morse.
Yeah, great work. We'll get that guy's name before too long.
Yeah.
And he can throw that a long way. Those big goalie sticks can be pretty powerful if you know how to use them right. But Oak Hill gets the possession back.
Yeah, we've yet to have our really first attack.
Mm-hmm. With COVID-19, of course, there's been some scheduling changes in terms of, I don't know if it's been abolished for spring sports, but in terms of teams that we've been playing. So we've been seeing some skill disparities really in either direction through winter sports too. I mean, our squad faced North Yarmouth for the first time.
Yeah, new matchups that we are not familiar with.
And that was a little bit mishandled, but they're going to get the stick on it anyways. Pass to the center, off the post. And a bouncing sort of shot there. Looked like your typical baseball grounder. Not quite, though.
Ooh. An unfortunate pass.
Yeah, they're wiping off the rust here as they get the preseason going.
Ooh, Oak Hill loses it mid-cradle.
Oh, that's a pop-up there. Yeah, coaches and what were you going to say? Sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh, big check there. That looked like it hurt.
Yeah. He's back up, though. He's back up.
Oh, the timer is not going to be exactly accurate here. Oh, another goal for Oak Hill. That was a nice shot. That looked to be really fluid, quite fluid in his stick motion there. We'll try to update the clock as best we can for you at every stoppage. So Morse early on here seems to be a little bit outmatched, but plenty of time to go in this one.
Early, very early.
Very early. Yeah, we'll get a nice zoom in here on this face-off. And possession is loose. I think they're going to call just going to be a possession foul. I lost track of the ball there for a second, Wade. And another whistle here. The ball, I would say, even a little harder to follow than hockey, like, because it's in the stick all the time. We're back in here. Morse trying to get some time on attack in after having struggled previously.
Getting a little physical.
Oh yeah, and that's the way of lacrosse. Some players bundle up, some just in the tank top for today.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of aggressiveness here, and of course,
it's a bit exciting.
Yeah, it is really exciting. It's I always thought of lacrosse as like the more literal version of air hockey. Because, bad joke.
That center pass deflected. Oak Hill gets possession.
A nice poke check there. You saw that big tomahawk chop with the stick there. Of course, you see defenders have the long sticks. Good stop. Good stop.
Morse.
Defenders have the big sticks. Very powerful. Can get a lot of reach. Poke check really easy, but they're a little less nimble for shooting. So that's why you see strikers with the smaller sticks. And a bouncing goal there.
Makes it 3-0. Oak Hill.
Yeah, the Builders off to a rough go here early in this preseason, but
they've yet to have their first offensive attack.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll see if they can turn the tide.
Yeah, this face-off is going to be a big part of it. I think their next goal here is just going to be crossing the midline and keeping it over for a few seconds. bit by bit here. Hey, only 2 seconds off that time. Making progress here ourselves. Here they go, back at the Big M. Oak Hill again with victory on the face-off at center. He's got space to run. He's looking for a pretty instant shot. We've seen that sort of attack strategy from Oak Hill so far a few times. Oh, now the clock is off. Centering pass and goes awry.
Good Samaritan there on the sidelines. Get the ball right back.
Yeah. Hey, there's no JV players to force to act as ball boy anymore.
Ooh.
Every game during soccer season, I'd overhear the freshmen and the sophomores complaining about it. And
Oak Hill yet again.
yeah, some defensive struggles early on. I think it's hard to start off the season with the pace that you want to. Definitely. Oak Hill High School here don't really even know their mascot. They're pretty maneuverable. They get around fast. They're strong, powering past the defenders, and they have good sticks. They can shoot really well.
Making their school proud.
Mm-hmm. Hey, clock is exactly on time with the game clock. That's a proud achievement on my part. Hoping you'll stick with us for this season. We have girls lacrosse on Thursday. Do you? I've forgotten who their opponent was.
I do not, but we will have both a varsity and a JV scrimmage to enjoy.
And Morse High School coming away with a tip there. Unfortunately, double teamed there by some Oak Hillers. And a defensive scrum there, and we come away with it. Defenseman coming over half. He's going to want to look for some help, but he anticipated the pass.
Oh, picked off by Morse.
So yeah, Morse, I mean, talk about that goal of getting it past half and sticking with it for a few seconds. They got that down. Now, the next box to check would maybe be a longer time on attack. A lobbing pass and a fantastic one. I mean, that was about the best offensive setup you can ask for as a striker to get Oak Hill halfway to double digits. Hey, if you're an Oak Hill fan watching today, it's going to be a good day for you.
Enjoying it so far.
Tip off here goes to
Oak Hill yet
Oak
again.
Hill. Good defensive poke there, but a better recovery by the offensive player.
Their physicality is really getting the best of Morse at the moment, along with the fluid ball movement, which yet again sends the ball into the net.
6-0 for Oak Hill. I heard something from Mr. Priest. Well, I'm going to cut that thought off there. I'm not going to jinx it. About the M rule.
I believe Connor McNish is a captain, and it appears he's going for the face-off this time around.
Oh yeah, hard to recognize the guys out there with their helmets, but we swear we'll get a roster for everyone pretty soon, for like next game.
I have no doubt Connor is against some physicality on this face-off, so
Yeah.
maybe Morse can gain possession.
I mean, he looks like he got the stick over it first, but
There you
the other
go.
guy was able to wrench it from him. Tip-off goes to the Builders. Body check, and he's going to call it.
Morse possession. Probably the farthest up the field we've gotten so far. Looking to mount an attack.
Yeah, unable to get a shot off this time, but scrum at center and another whistle. Getting going here. Morse possession at center after the foul. And turnover.
Not sure what happened there.
No, just maybe misread the distance. And he just straight out ran the ball there.
A nice pass sets up for yet another Oak Hill goal.
Yeah, hard not to capitalize on that chance if you're Oak Hill.
They've got the momentum.
The defense, I mean, we saw on that play maybe a little bit too aggressive. The guy charged for the ball, whiffed the ball there with the stick, and wasn't able to pick it up. So, I mean, coming from someone who's pretty new to lacrosse, I think things we can work on so far. Possession time, definitely, and limiting turnovers and forcing turnovers. So, I
You
mean,
can tell the good thoughts are there.
Yeah.
It just might be too early in the season
That's
to really
true.
expect that perfect cohesion
That's
that you often
right.
see late season.
Yeah, team chemistry and everything. Like we're definitely missing a few players as of now.
Yeah, it's hard to perform your best as a team when a central part of you is missing.
Yeah. Taking it behind the net this time. That's a good strategy. He's looking for someone to get open around the crease. Cradling around. Now this defensive possession here from Morse is looking a lot stronger. Really not allowing any superfluous or easy chances.
Despite the score, they're not keeping down on the energy.
No. Yeah, I mean, definitely, I think they're actually starting to just get into it now. I mean,
You can hear coach on the sidelines and the players on the bench really
yeah, being
working
loud
their
about
players.
it. That's out of bounds.
Quick substitutions for Morse.
Yep.
See, in a few weeks we'll be able to just like rattle them off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. A dart to the bottom left.
I mean, tell you, one of the toughest jobs in sports is a goaltender, but I mean, when it comes to lacrosse especially, like,
Yeah, that ball coming at you that fast.
it's pretty swift, especially from the range that it comes at. The clock is still running. That is unfortunate. Working out the kinks up here in the booth as well. So courtesy of Coach Brian Hatch, we named the press area at the gym the Crow's Nest because of the sort of the shipbuilding theme and the height of it. I don't really have a snappy name for this one, except for the blue box, which I think it's pretty much always been called.
It's got its own novelty to it.
I think the intent there was a body check, but the defender held strong, planted his feet. Morse possession, I think they intercepted the pass on that one.
You got a lot of options.
Yeah, players in motion trying to shake their defenders. Goes for the easy route back behind the net. Looking for something new to open up. Yeah, you can see the goaltender typically faces behind the net. Oh, a shot from way out.
Beautiful deflection by the goalie.
Yeah, did
Beautiful shot.
you got a
from
piece
Morse.
of that?
We had a lot of time to make a decision, and I don't think that was a poor decision. That was just a good save.
Yeah, pretty accurate on that one too. And I mean, It did not seem like we were going to get a better look from that from the offensive perspective. Ball is behind the net now. Oak Hill waiting for their chance to develop. And a deflection by the defender. And the thing about playing defense in lacrosse is if you get a piece of the ball, you really got to locate it quick before the offense does.
Yeah, we've had a few smart and skillful deflections, but we don't know where the ball ends up next.
Oh, the whistle was blown. Getting going here. Oak Hill maybe looking to run some clock. They're being a little less aggressive as they were before. Oh, he was able to find the wraparound, the defensive player there.
Morse with a shutdown puts him to the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if that would... Oh, a perfect shot. He had to thread the needle between the defender and the goaltender that time.
Couldn't have put it any more in the top right corner.
I played lacrosse 1 year in elementary school, and the only memory I have of it was the game I was allowed to be a goaltender.
Is it a good memory?
Oh boy, no. I mean, had some bruises on my legs. Like, elementary schoolers, I don't even know if they can throw it that hard, but that ball is pretty firm, and you don't pad up your legs all that much because you got to be mobile in the net.
I've always had a hard time cradling. I don't really know how they do that.
I was never really able to do that in my 1 year of elementary school lacrosse.
It's nice to see the stands are kind of filling up here.
Oh yeah, I mean,
A welcome sight.
yeah. I mean, welcome within the limits, definitely.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a
Let's put that from behind.
hack. Are we going here? Oh, what time is it? No, we're going. Good outlet pass, looking for some help. Finds him on the side, and a corner goal.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah, good work. I mean, didn't really overthink that possession. Didn't try to wait for something perfect to open up. They took the good chance.
Yeah,
and
seize the opportunity.
Yeah, capitalize. And lacrosse is a pretty precise sport. You got to be really accurate with your passes and your shots. Really, not a lot of room for error there. That was a pretty.
Yeah, well threaded.
Yeah. Official gets it set.
Oak Hill with possession. Getting a bit overwhelmed.
Oh, double team. That was a really good strategy there. And the turnover. So fantastic work by the Builders to shut that one down before it could even start. Looks like it's going to be pretty difficult for them to move in here. Oh, going to eat my words on that one. Oh, the intent there was to pass to right in front of the net, but... And now Oak Hill with a bit of a breakaway, not a full breakaway. Good pass to the center. It looked like it was intercepted, though. Oh, could have gone for the shot there. Opted for the pass instead.
Oh, pass a bit overthrown.
Yeah, he put a little too much juice behind that one, and he got double teamed, lost the stick and the ball. He's looking a little brighter out there too, just a little.
Oak Hill tries to skip it across. It's gonna be a race for possession here.
Oh, the clock is still running.
Last 30 seconds. Oak Hill has possession.
Yeah, I don't know if hold for one is a stroke. Guess not.
Whoa. That was whipped across. Ten seconds remaining. Oak Hill with the shot.
Yeah, they're trying to put together a last.
Oh, when he appears to have snuck it in behind the goalie.
With just about 3 seconds to go, Oak Hill.
Do we have replays?
We had at one point during the basketball season, but
I was curious because I would like to see that again.
yeah, our technological capabilities here are just a little limited. But hopefully, as the season goes on, I can learn and innovate a little. But 10-1, Oak Hill has officially reached double digits. A little bit of a windy day here, as you can probably tell. Hearing some ripples on the microphone. And they're just going to finish out the first quarter here with this face-off, with just about 3 seconds remaining.
And signals the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Oak Hill with a commanding 10-1 lead.
I did not know that my scoreboard played a buzzer. I'm very sorry about that. Gonna fix that in here. Gotcha. Yeah, pretty impressive foghorn there. Went off. Did you hear that through the computer, Wade? All right, we will be back with you for second quarter action right after this. Hey, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Play-by-Play Productions here. Jonah Smith here with my good buddy Wade Bradford with some very, very early preseason lacrosse here. First ever lacrosse game we've ever done. Second of 4 12-minute quarters. So lingers on a little bit more than a basketball game might, but there's more stoppages in basketball.
Yeah.
10-1 advantage for Oak Hill right now. Pretty tough go for the shipbuilders, but
There were some signs.
yeah, I mean,
near the end there.
end of that first quarter, we were showing some life on the defensive end with that double team we saw, and on the offensive end with the corner goal.
A few other nice opportunities on offense. Just a strong defense of Oak Hill putting us down.
Yeah, I don't think the lacrosse team even knows we do these live streams because they were asking me about it earlier. So we'll have to spread the word and,
Yeah.
and get some more people involved, and
Yeah.
we'll have a following here by the end of the season.
It'll be intriguing to see the comparison in viewership between girls and boys lacrosse. Apparently we switched up ends here.
Yeah, traditional to do that at the end of periods and in a lot of sports. Oak Hill, in the blink of an eye, up by 10 here. Not sure what that entails, but off to a very quick start in this second quarter. And don't know if you saw, he had the guy had an open shot at the net and he opted to give it to his teammate. Don't know if that was if he was waiting for the goalie to get disoriented or. Anyway, he's back to center we go.
Connor McNish going up the middle.
He seems to be one of our stronger players. He opted there to use the ground to his advantage. Builders now, it's time on attack.
Deep into the offensive end.
Yeah.
Catch caught on the knees.
Yeah, Lacrosse takes some athleticism. I think it's a little underrated in that degree.
Certainly.
Spin move, dropped it.
We're just looking for any gaps. But Oak Hill has been seamless.
Yeah, pretty airtight defensively. Good shot,
Good
not
attempt.
looked like a Derek Jeter throw there. He was all the way off the ground when he took that one.
Morse continues possession.
Centering
Ooh.
pass intercepted. All the way ahead. He's trying to knock it down. And our big sticks taking it away, but they gathered it up at about half.
Oak Hill with a lot of time here to make a decision.
Yeah, about 10 minutes theoretically.
No
Don't know if
pressure.
there's any possession violations like in basketball.
Ooh,
That turnover almost snuck into the net, but good work by the defender.
for a moment there, I thought that was intentional.
Whoopsie. Oh, maybe outmaneuvered himself there. He had backup though.
Retains possession.
And he fakes the shot.
We've been seeing that a lot in this game. They're trying to make plays from behind the net. 22 with the strong.
And a bouncer.
Cut in.
Yeah, before this game, to any unaware, we went on Google and looked up lacrosse lingo.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, and bouncer was one of them. Trying to get a sort of a word of the day in every game. Get a little bit more lingo in our vocabulary. 9:21 left. The clock work here, I'm proud to say, has been exactly accurate.
Stellar.
Yeah.
Very stellar.
Yeah. Yeah, good box out work there to leave the ball open to his teammate, and Morse comes away with the victory in the scrum. Passing back to the defense.
Deflected.
Yeah, pretty well. Actually, to the offense. This is our offensive end now. Oh.
Sticks coming down strong. Ooh.
Yeah, smart move from the defender there to force his opponent's stick up, get himself a better shot at the ball.
One of those last hits didn't hit any stick, just straight back.
Yeah, at points in this game, I'd argue we're not really seeing enough scrums here. I think that the Morse. Oh, well, we're looking at our first power play of the season here. Not exactly sure the constraints of the penalty box, but it looks to be against Morse High School. So we'll add our impromptu bonus logo here, traditionally used for basketball. Yeah, Oak Hill on the power play here for a minute, which and they take quick advantage,
Capitalizing.
and
They're excited.
yeah, is that a career first for him or something? There's a phrase, it's called "act like you've been there before." Not trying to diminish this guy's work or anything. He did a good job. That was a good shot.
We can't help but be homers a little bit.
I think that is all for the power play. Taking my knowledge of hockey, if you score on the man advantage, you burn up the opportunity. That's the whole point. So 13-1 advantage here as we near halftime.
If Morse wants a chance here, they're going to need to get some momentum.
Yeah, I don't really think it would hurt our confidence to see one or two more hit the back of the net tonight. Almost jinxed us in the opposite
It will raise our
direction.
confidence to see a few more shots like that.
And let that one go. Builder possession here on our own defensive end, 8:09 to go in the half. Oak Hill on the offensive. Lofty pass behind the net, and they're scrumming for it right in front of the goalkeeper. He might want to get his stick involved. Good centering pass, although he's got a defender on him. And a good poke away.
Forces Oak Hill back. Have to rethink their strategy.
And a whistle. Yeah, pretty clearly worded from the referee there. A slash there on one of the Morse High players. And we're looking at a power play for Oak Hill, which they're 1-for-1 on tonight, Wade.
Let's make them 1-for-2, right, Morse?
Oh, yeah, I mean, penalty kill
Ooh.
would be pretty welcome. Oh, he's wide on the side. Facing some contention there behind the net. And a shot opportunity deflected away. Oak Hill, plenty of time on the power play to reset and think about it a little.
Ooh,
Bounce
in the
there,
legs.
misses. And a whistle.
Thankfully steers itself a bit wide.
And gathered up by the goaltender, he's going to want to pass it off. I know that's a violation if the goaltender holds it for too long. Oh, a big shove from behind.
10 seconds.
6:34 is the time right now.
Morse on the offensive.
Penalty clear.
I think that's going to do it for their power play here. Builders. Got a whistle here. Not sure the consequences.
Looks like it goes against Oak Hill.
Yeah, we'll keep that one.
A welcome sight for Morse. You can see a lot throughout this game trying to make plays from behind the net.
Yeah, that's definitely something that is used fairly more common in lacrosse than in other net sports. There's really no space behind the net in baseball. What am I talking about? Soccer, the one that starts with an S.
The out of bounds. Speaking of the devil, they're working behind the net.
Yep. You see some behind the net work in hockey, but that's primarily on defense. So pretty unique in this way for lacrosse, unless I'm making a major omittance. And some on-the-fly substitutions here, once again, akin to hockey.
Look, with a lot of time, it throws it away. The stick of Morse.
Yeah, about just a little over 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Big poke check. I think that's legal.
Went for the through pass, but...
Gathered up by the defense, turned it over.
Gee.
Yeah, they are really cross-checking this guy. They're looking to get the ball back after that turnover.
Maybe a little frustration coming out on Morse's end.
Yeah, exactly. You see that across a lot of sports. You generate a turnover. Sometimes the fire gets lit under you, and either you play aggressive defense or you commit a penalty. See that a lot in basketball.
Thankfully for us, it was the former.
Double team, triple team, turnover.
Oak Hill with the shot.
And a goal. The Oak Hill squad putting on a clinic tonight. 14-1 advantage for the White Pennies. And we are close to halftime here, just about 4.5 minutes. And we'll see another face-off.
Referee there, kind of in the middle.
Fumbling around.
Valiant effort by Morse. But Oak Hill gains possession. The cross field pass up.
Yeah, that one had some distance on it. It sort of
A little too much zip.
might be on the scope of our camera there for a moment. Builder possession. My dad was a big lacrosse player at this age.
Really?
Yep.
Morse with the unfortunate turnover. Seems to be a miscommunication on the pass there.
Yeah. Pass back to the goaltender. And he puts some velocity behind that pass. Takes a lot of hand-eye to play lacrosse.
Yeah.
More than I have. A big sweeping chop with the stick there, able to keep possession with a nice offensive cradle.
Throws it to the middle.
Fantastic assist on the Morse High goal. And that's going to be a confidence booster. That's an important one to put up on the board at this point in the season.
They would like to see a few more like that before halftime ends.
Oh, yeah.
They're starting. Halftime begins.
Yeah. That was a pretty one, too. I mean, you looked at the good pass and the bouncing sort of shot there. Seems like at this level and in this game specifically, the goaltenders have really had to watch out for bounce shots as a pretty prevalent means of scoring.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of goals going to the upper left and right corners, but a lot of attempts that go down towards the left and bottom left and right.
Yeah. It's pretty tough to put the velocity on a bouncing shot to the velocity necessary to get it into the goal, but at the same time, accuracy is a lot tougher when you're talking about shots in the corners.
Okay, working behind the net. They're taking their time.
Oh yeah, they know they have it. It's about 2 minutes and 40-ish seconds. Clock.
Smothering defense by Morse.
Oh, left the clock running. Shot opportunity, backs off.
He looked like he geared up for it.
Oh yeah, those fakes. I'll watch out
He's
for
getting
him.
his attempt now.
Great maneuver.
Softly dishes it into the net.
Yeah, some solid playmaking on that one to amplify the lead to 15-2.
Appears the weight paid off for him there.
Yeah. I mean, was he the same one who faked the shot?
Yes.
Yeah, fakes the shot, finds some space there to sort of slice through the defense. Like Coach Marco would say, it's a hot knife through butter in that case. Lining the sticks for the tip-off, and we're off. Just over 2 minutes to go in the half. Ooh. A sailing pass that might have doubled as a shot. Not quite sure the intent of that loft. Delay. I think that was a delay. I don't really. I'm a little lost here, not gonna lie, Wade.
That makes two of us.
Gonna have to correspond with some of our lacrosse friends that we know. That one sails out of bounds. Coach reminding the builders it's their possession.
Here's Morse. What a strong run.
Yeah, charging up the field, really making the defenders work.
Going coast to coast for the shot.
Oh, took it all away, unfortunately. A bit of a deflection there, sort of changed the course of that attempt. It's looking like a slash on Oak Hill. Morse High School going to take their opportunity in the power play. Number 41, and that'll last about 2/3 of the remainder of this half. Maybe too many numbers there, probably. Fractions are not everybody's strong suit, I get that. Oh, a quick shot.
Slightly left. Still maintain possession.
Good pass,
Like
he's
another
open.
shot. What's this thing still?
Huh?
What's this thing still?
Minute 9 to go in the half. And, whoops. Hard to keep track of the stoppages here.
Morse looking to score. Works to the middle. Dishes it in.
Yeah.
After a few foiled attempts, that'll put the pep in the step.
That, I mean, hey, that's a big silver lining from today. Perfect on the power play thus far. 15-3 in favor of the Oak Hill. Oak people. We'll look it up. We'll look it up. Waning moments of halftime here. Of the first half, excuse me. But, yeah.
1 minute remaining. Morse would like to go from 3 to 4, possibly 4 to 5 as well. Give them some momentum going into the second half, following a brief break. Oak Hill looking to bounce back from Morse's smooth goal.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I mean, that's one of the highlights of the night, I think, except for that one assist earlier. That was pretty sick. Oh, the goaltender reached out and maybe disrupted that one. Looking for some help from his defense now. Yeah, the defense and the midfielders certainly.
Oh, unfortunate. Nice pass in the middle by Oak Hill. Puts it low. 16 to 3.
Yeah, just like
22
that.
seconds.
Yeah, it just seems like we're a little bit outmatched today, but
We never know what the second half holds.
yeah.
Make some adjustments.
I mean, as a program, this year it looks like we might have our struggles, but we're definitely.
It's early to call.
Oh, definitely true. Definitely true. I have a bad habit of declaring things over before they're over. Yeah, think back to some basketball games.
6 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Oak Hill looking to get something at the last second. Put away by Morse.
Yeah, that opportunity looked pretty promising there for a second. Looked like he would have gotten a bouncer off, but after the first half, 16 to 3 Oak Hill. Wade and I will be back with you after this break.
Gotcha.
Hey folks, Play-by-Play Productions in conjunction with Back Community Television. Jonah Smith here with my good buddy Wade Bradford. We're bringing you some preseason lacrosse between Morse High School and Oak Hill. And as you can see by the two scoreboards that were on the screen there, we're having a rough go of it early on here.
Oh, that's for sure.
But first scrimmage of the season, we're missing a few players, and it's a chilly, windy day out there. Really way too early to judge the course of the season, but as this game plays out, there's some positives, there's some takeaways that we can build on.
It's nice to consider it can only go up from here.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Getting ready to go on the face-off. Just 24 minutes of lacrosse to go.
Rolling it across the ground. Haven't seen that this game.
Yeah, interesting strategy. Sometimes it's pretty hard to scoop it up, especially those big defender sticks, but
Oh, yeah.
long pass, foiled. Opts for the short route, tipped away, lost track.
Oak Hill with a lot of time.
Yeah, they definitely can afford to be a little bit more methodical with their possessions. They seem to have a lot better control of their situation here. Good stop. Got to collect it. Big fling there, right into the stick of an opponent.
And he's got a one-on-one.
Oh,
He
yeah.
bobbles it.
Yep. Yeah, sort of booted the pass there.
Gives Morse time to get back and smother him.
Yeah, pretty good fortune there. Ooh. Bad pass. Goaltender's got it, and he opts for the big long pass. Collected by Oak Hill. Behind the net.
Working it.
Yeah, looking to avoid the poke check here. Ooh, that looked like a tough one. The one-handed cradle. And it's our ball. Excuse me. Yeah, the teams have switched halves again, it appears. Switched sides, excuse me.
Morse cutting in, trying to drop it in. Ooh.
Oh. Did it go? Hey, there it is. That's great.
A nice deposit.
Yeah, 16-4, Morse High School. And I guess it is as far as lacrosse scores go. This definitely could be worse. We have been able to fend for ourselves offensively. We struggle on the defensive end thus far, but we definitely have a lot of time left to sort of figure it out this season. A bit overcast here as we're nearing 5:30 p.m., where during fall season it would be pitch black by now. And we're off. Threw his shoulder at him. Ooh, a really physical scrum there. That's one of the more engaged ones we've seen thus far.
Quite a few go down there. Continue to go down.
Looked like a school of fish there, the big swarm.
Morse had it for a second, but it seemed to fall out.
Yeah, good work by that defender there for Oak Hill to recover it, and he's looking for his chance now to make a mark. In the assist column, not quite though. Morse defender was all over him. Looking for a
Ooh.
shot, and oh, that
Fell to
looked
the
like
ground.
a great body check there, if it's legal, of course.
A couple of Morse players appear to run into each other.
Yeah, coordination on the lacrosse pitch, I guess, is kind of tough out there, especially in the heat of the moment.
They try to dish it to the middle in possession of Morse's goalie,
Yeah, good defensive work these last couple stands.
and he throws it away.
Whew, 8:08 to go. And he is really fishing for that lacrosse ball.
Yeah.
Look, we got a nice shot of him here.
Appears he's got it.
Yeah, took some dedication there to go under. And there's the whistle.
Moves on forward, inching closer and closer. Working from behind.
Looking for an opportunity from the side to pass across. And didn't look like a score there. Looked like it went just a little bit wide of the net. Looking for help.
They decide to kick it back to the outside, but
Oh.
it's not caught.
Some fumbling going on.
Morse had possession following the penalty, but it's unfortunately turned over. Nice block by Morse's goalie.
Ooh, a sweep from under.
Nice pass to the middle. Ooh, bit of a collision there. Flag down.
Yeah, trying to cool down here, it seems. Look for the pass, had to fall to his knees to receive it.
He sends it. Ooh,
Whoa.
blocked by the goalie.
Talk about velocity on that shot. That's probably one of the more powerful ones we've seen all day.
What exactly is the meaning of the flags?
I
I know I sound awful
I'm not-
inexperienced, but
I mean, if you know football, you think of flags like a penalty, so I think it's a penalty.
Alright.
And it seems to be so, as if we zoom out here, you can see an Oak Hill guy on his knee, and that is the typical signal of being in the penalty box. A big shot at the net. Did not start the clock that time, that's my fault.
Morse tries to dish it in. It's off the side.
Yeah, Builders, like we said earlier, have been perfect on their power play chances so far. And this time they'll turn it over. So maybe not this time, but...
Dishes up to the side.
10 seconds.
And that's going to do it for that power play there. Oak Hill did a fantastic job of generating that turnover and ragging it out. 5.5 to go in this third quarter. Pretty big advantage for Oak Hill.
Oak Hill down the middle, tries to throw it down.
Oh. Waiting for a chance to develop. Good receipt of the pass. Spinning.
Something back to the middle. The whip at the goal, blocked by
Good
Morse.
stop. Got his leg involved. And that was a big whip there.
Up the middle to Morse.
Jab with the stick there, unsuccessful in taking the possession with the one-handed cradle. Gonna zoom all the way out here.
And they're working it far behind.
Oh yeah.
Sent through.
That shot didn't work out.
Wasn't what he was looking for.
Good thought though.
Oak Hill with the shot. They have not been capitalizing on the shots.
I'm not going to lie to you, I totally lost track of the ball again.
Midfield. He takes the shot.
Oh. And that was
Fortunately to the left.
for Oak Hill. That was pretty close.
If Morse continues to get shots like that, eventually they're going to start going in.
No. Great spin move. They are applauding this guy.
Number 9. He continues to carry it.
Yeah, he is losing his defender here. Oh, not that time he found the pass backwards.
They're working it. Back to 25 in the middle. He goes for it. And again, Oak Hill with another miss. Very uncharacteristic to them this half.
Yeah, their strikers that they have in right now probably just a little bit snake bitten on the offensive end. Can't find the net as easily as they had previously.
Oak Hill a little loose with the ball.
Yeah.
Number 9 continues to stun Morse with his moves.
Ooh.
He sends at the goal.
Pretty stellar individual performance from him.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, a fair amount of spectators here witnessing this sporting event. Not sure if they're homers or visiting fans. 2:25 to go. 17-4 for Oak Hill.
Up the middle. Right to the goalie of Oak Hill.
Yeah, these goalie passes have some loft on them. setting up a play here. Facing a check there.
Oh, flag thrown. Looking like a shove on Morse's end.
Yeah. So they're going to just play out the rest of this possession here, as you would see in hockey. Was that a whistle?
I do not think so.
Nope. So just about a minute and a half. Oh, he really thought he had the ball.
Finally, the whistle blown.
Can be a bonus here for a minute. That's not the official term. That's just what it's listed as on our clock here. Power play, man advantage, whatever you want here for Oak Hill. At least I think. Yeah, the checking rule is pretty similar to hockey. I'm not exactly sure of the distinction there, though. There's if you're checking with the stick, there's some illegality there. Builders looking for a sub here as they struggle on their defensive end. Just about 60 seconds to go in the quarter, and then another 12 after that to top off its game.
.35 goes for it. Blocked by Morse. Using the body. Flag down yet again.
Yeah, good job at drawing these penalties. .4
seconds remaining in this third quarter. Penalty against Morse.
Yeah, can't really declare a double bonus here on this clock, but we'll just do our best to remind, I guess.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release.
And the one player is out. Second player yet to be released for Morse.
Oak Hill with 7 seconds remaining. Gotta make something happen here. It looks like they will not have time to get that shot off.
They ran out of clock this time around, and it looks like they will be starting the fourth quarter with a power play advantage. We will be back with you, Wade and I, for that right after this. Oak Hill and Morse. I think I heard them say Raiders. Not gonna really bet on that though. So we'll just keep calling them by their school name. the Shipbuilders and the Oak Hill something or others running out the last quarter of lacrosse action here. 17-4 in this early preseason matchup. And it's been a rough one so far, but we're looking at a lot of time ahead of us to improve. And we'll see the girls' side here on Thursday, I believe. So we'll get a different look at things. And actually, this quarter will start with an Oak Hill possession as Morse High has a bit of a penalty going on here. There's about 31 seconds left if I call.
Excuse me.
Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release.
And in the last milliseconds of that man advantage, Oak Hill tallies another. If I'm correct in assuming I was looking at the scoreboard. They
Yeah.
score on that one?
Yes.
Gotcha. 18-4.
A discouraging start for Morse with that fourth quarter.
Yeah, Wade and I were discussing Portland Sea Dogs over the break. Did you? I know it's been a while since you went, but do you remember the big acorn they would have? Okie the acorn.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I don't know. Oak Hill. I've just been thinking of them all. Like that's freaking acorn. Like every Sea Dogs game, after like the third or fourth inning, they'd play this video on the big screen. It would be the Okie Shuffle, and the huge mascot costume and the obnoxious song. Very fond memories of pre-COVID summers.
Oak Hill on the offense.
Good interception there by the defender, and he's going to take his chance to
Moving up the middle to
loft it
Morse.
away.
Oh, ball's lost but picked up. They're taking their time walking with it.
Knocked away. Morse comes back up with it, taking a shot. And there's a flag. And it looks like Oak Hill's going to have to touch up before the penalty is called. But that spot of yellow on the field is good news for Morse.
Caden Green and Morse with the ball distributing from the back. Ooh. Is that a deflection?
Yeah, I heard some sort of plasticky noise. Probably went off the hilt of the stick from what I could tell. You can rewind and check it out on the stream for yourselves. However many are watching here. A nice loft.
Sends it in.
Morse High School. They get to 5 goals here. Pretty good looking pass from the guess you can call it the end line here, and Oak Hill really not expecting that a little guy to be open there.
It might be a bit too late for a comeback, but it would be nice to see Morse put it within single digits.
Oh yeah. Just need 3 more unanswered to do that. $9:49 remaining. And some sort of face-off violation. It's going to go to Oak Hill. So I'm looking at a good all-around spring sports season to come up here, pending some COVID-19 issues, clearly, as always. Our tennis squad, maybe a bit of a rebuilding year. We had a lot of seniors who graduated on the men's side of things, at least. The women's tennis, looking like a pretty strong team. A lot of seniors, captained by some pretty strong veterans of the squad. The baseball team looks to be really strong. Players like Gavin Belarjan, Ty Knowlton, and Gabe O'Coin leading the pack there. These boys and girls lacrosse teams, haven't really done my homework on them yet, but from what we're seeing here, it's going to be an entertaining season at least. I mean, lacrosse, really fun sport to watch, really fun sport to experience. And what else am I missing for spring sports here?
Track and field.
Track and field, that's right. We got a huge batch of really good seniors on the track team. Maybe not looking at a state championship, but we've got really strong contenders. Finn Phelan, of course, pretty much the school's athletic pride in terms of his distance running. He's recovering from a pretty serious Achilles injury, but saw him out on the track today. He's looking healthier than ever. At least in the span of his Achilles injury. Guys and gals like Audrey Cruz there with the pole vault, and she does her fair share of running, and Iris Hennon is a distance runner. And on the boys' side of things, Finn definitely has his teammates as a pretty strong cast of friends. Liam Scanlon, Aiden Pryor, Connor Freeman, the mix. And folks like Benny Brewer provide a lot of muscle to that track and field team. And that's about your spring sports preview here. Oh, the clock is running.
Oak Hill taking their time on the attack. Tried to dish it in there, too far to the right.
Yeah, just a tad right.
Flag is down.
Let's see the result of this one. And Oak Hill is a man up now, and 13 goals up. So. I'm a cynic.
Oak Hill in the corner. Get it behind the net.
Nice gust of wind here.
Does wonders for the sound quality.
Oh, yeah. The clock, I really did not do my diligence here with the clock. What's happening? Our possession. That's good to know. And it's going to be our defensive end. Oh, a heavy check. Just caught it in the distance. And a big charge here from Oak Hill, looking to capitalize on the turnover and the power play. Really do not want to let that one go to waste.
3, 2, 1, release.
And And that'll do it for the power play there. Wow. That one had some velocity behind it. Not too much.
Yet again, right at the end of power play.
Yeah.
They managed to squeeze in on a goal.
Yeah, just a little bit after the clock had wrapped up there. Not much that our netminder could do on that strong bouncer. But we will come back to center for yet another face-off. 19-5 Oak Hill. 5:58 left in this game. And we have just passed 6 o'clock p.m. So. Possession shifting belongs to Oak Hill. Once again, I'd like to offer a quick note of, semi-apology on our part. Pretty rough sort of technical test of things as we touch off with a preseason game of a sport we've never done before. So really excited for a long season of boys and girls lacrosse to share with you guys at home. And we're really hoping that you'll enjoy tuning in and seeing your kids on the field in a year where there's limited capacity and you might not want to come out to one of these chilly games.
Yeah. Talk about a windy April evening. Oak Hill really looking to get their goal number up to 20.
Yeah. Yeah, 19's not a really round number to have up there.
They probably agree with you. Morse trying to get it. Moving forward.
Oh.
Back to the center.
Yeah, it looked like a good shot. Unfortunately, it looks like our guy's going to win the foot race here. And he's been double teamed. Probably should look for some help. And he finds it in the form of a teammate, but unfortunately the defender's long stick able to keep it out of reach from the smallest. Oh, never mind. Totally miscalculated who had possession.
Yes, I was right with you.
Oh.
He goes for the goal. Strong speed, but just a bit wide on the right.
Yeah, pretty heavily contested shot there, so really tough for him to find the right launch angle, but definitely did have the velocity on that attempt. And for these student athletes, the third quarter has just begun at Morse in a pretty strange year. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some like AAU or summer sports here on Play-by-Play Productions, depending on how stuff goes this summer. And I did have a little bit of a stump project going on with a show for local musicians that wasn't able to really take off due to some scheduling issues. But this summer, hoping to sort of develop on that. Just about 3.5 minutes remaining.
Oak Hill in the corner. No surprise there, they bring it behind the net.
Three minutes, 10 seconds. Threading the needle.
Oak Hill stays strong despite some strong slaps by the Morse defense.
Oh, bumbled the ball there.
Attempted shot. Fortunately for Morse, does not connect. Unfortunately for Oak Hill.
Yeah, they'll get that nice round 20 up there.
2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this varsity scrimmage matchup.
Yeah, always good to keep in perspective how these preseason games might be going, as opposed to a full matchup.
Possession goes to Oak Hill. Pretty much routine at this point, following the face-offs.
Deflected.
Heard some strong stick-on-stick contact from up here.
Yeah, the sounds of sports are some of my favorite parts, honestly. Any sport, really. And another tally up there for Oak Hill. I've seen a basketball game or two in my short career as a broadcaster, where the team hasn't quite gotten 21 points by this point in a basketball game.
Oof. That hurts.
Yeah, mostly just some middle school contests from my earlier. Maybe not broadcasting, but I worked as the bookkeeper and social media operator in those days. Face-off time. Here are the Builders.
Falls out of the possession. Ooh, some physicality. They're trying to get it back.
Yeah, pretty strong work to generate the drop of the ball there, but no help to get it back.
Yet another drop. Players are going down.
Mm-hmm. Morse ball. Final moments of this one. Attacking from behind.
Looking to end it on a good one. Sends it through. Bit left.
I mean, thoughts on this one? Definitely scoreboard will give you a pretty complete picture of how this one went down. I will say, however, those 5 goals were some pretty bright spots. Good looking assists, good looking playmaking and ball movement, and we capitalized on a power play. So, I mean, we checked a lot of boxes offensively. On the defensive end, I mean, this one definitely just wasn't our matchup, but
Mostly first half. They've kept them slightly more contained in the second half.
Yeah.
That may be due to some lineup changes. You never know, but
oh, that was a really good opportunity with the nice cradle spin and just not quite able to just to drain that one.
1 minute left on the clock here.
Oh.
Morse working behind the net. Strong cradle.
Final
Oh.
moments, really.
Picked up. Nearly sent in. Good hustle by Morse to go for that ball.
And just about half a minute here.
He sends it up the field. Lost. Morse with more than likely the last push of the game. 12 seconds remaining. Trying to get it through. Unfortunately, it's not to be.
Just about 5 seconds left. I mean, they can make something out of that.
Is it our possession? Sure is, not bad. 3 seconds on. He whips it through.
And just about 1 second here.
Less than that, 0.2. More likely, they'll just kind of toss it into play, and then it'll be game.
Yeah. Always rough. And you got the little milliseconds there, and it's just like, oh boy.
A bit agonizing.
Yeah.
And that would be game.
And here come the Oak Hill Okies, as I've decided to coin them. Pretty good game for those guys. Always a really good night at the lacrosse pitch when you reach a score like this. Any thoughts on this one, Wade?
Better luck next time, Morse.
Definitely. I mean, we'll see them again on Thursday. Not our guys squad, but our girls. You said we'll have the JV and the varsity games that go around?
To my knowledge.
All right, hoping that we'll be able to cover both of those for you all. Until then, thank you for tuning in. My name is Jonah Smith, here with my good friend Wade Bradford, signing off for Play by Play Productions and Bath Community Television. Thank you so much for watching.